What's going on, everyone? Let me give you the latest update post-op, how I'm feeling. It is the next morning at 9:25 a.m. and I'm gonna be honest, last night sleeping was rough. I woke up at least multiple times every single hour using the restroom, which in the beginning you get a little bit of a burn sensation. I think just the sensitivity, and as you continue on, that really diminishes, which is really nice. But my pain levels were really uncomfortable. I just had lower back pain and it felt like a cramp, but it's not intermittent, it's just consistent cramping feeling. The medications that I have, it's 2 painkillers. One's a Percocet, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but that just really didn't work well. So not until this morning I rechecked my paperwork, and I noticed that I can actually pair it with Tylenol up to 1,000 milligrams. So I'm a little frustrated because I lost a lot of sleep last night, and I realized this morning that that was something I could have done last night, but I didn't. Again, just the grogginess from post-surgery, trying to comprehend all this information, I missed that part. So I took some Tylenol this morning. It's okay as far as the back pain. Yes, babe. There's my little one. Let me see your spike. Very nice. Did you color that?
Me and Zanaya did.
Well, you are an artist.
But
You are an
I
artist.
finished it by myself.
High five. So proud of you. So right now, I just took a shower. I even took one last night before going to bed. And the doctor said it was totally up to me. If I didn't feel too loopy to stand and shower, then it was perfectly fine to do that. Just got out the shower again, and it feels a bit better with putting some warm pressure, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna try to lay down just for a little bit, put that heat pack back on. And the other thing is, I mentioned this, arching pillow thing, same thing I had when I did my mastectomy. And for about the first 2 hours, it was helpful to take a little bit of pressure off my back, but eventually started getting a little agitated, so I kicked him off the bed in the middle of the night, and I actually slept on my sides, both of my sides, and I really don't know if I should have. I didn't ask, my doctor said I couldn't, so I'm like, I'm just gonna try it. I started with sleeping on my right, and then I turned over later in the evening to sleep on my left. And I did realize that sleeping on my right side was a little bit more comfortable. And just through the middle of the night, when I realized, damn, I can't sleep, wait, maybe is this a good idea to sleep on my side or not, I just quickly did a Google search and it said you shouldn't. So I reverted back to sleeping on my back, put on those prompts again, and I really couldn't sleep anyway, so not much of a difference that it made. Yeah, the first night's rough. Not very pleasant, not as terrible as after I'd done the mastectomy and the body masculization, but just uncomfortable with the fact that these painkillers don't really help with the cramping sensation. So my advice is, remember to ask if Tylenol is okay for you post-surgery, because I do feel that Tylenol is far more effective than the painkillers that I took. And they're strong painkillers, but it wasn't working for me, which was tough. I'll let you guys know a little bit more how it goes probably the next couple days, but if you have questions, let me know. I haven't really fully digest the mental side of things, mostly because I'm trying to get over the hurdle of what I'm feeling at the very moment. So when I get there, I'll let you guys know, but so far I'm happy. I mean, I never have to be asked, are you pregnant? Back to regular routine. Cooking, gonna make protein shake, did some dishes, swept, no mopping, took the Percocet about 30 minutes ago, and yeah, no aches, no pain, just chill. Well, a little bit of tightness in the stomach, but nothing uncomfortable. What else? I was gonna say something else. What was the last thing I was gonna say?
You did laundry.
Yeah, I put some clothes in the laundry because Vela thought it'd be cute to throw up on our sheets this morning. Oh, and it's only been, 72 hours? Give or take post-surgery? Yeah. Not even the full 3 days.
No, it's been like 48 hours.
Not even 40. Well, yesterday was 24 hours, so it hasn't even been 48 hours. Never mind. It's only been maybe about 30 something hours, right? Yeah, feeling good. Regular routine. Quick recovery. Making a protein shake because protein is really good to help repair those muscles. Added a banana for that fiber. From anesthetics, it does kind of back you. Same thing with your painkillers. It can constipate you. And to top off with a little extra fiber, just put in some triple berry blends. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Breakfast, protein, egg, spinach, toast. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys a quick instructions that I was provided when I checked out. So the post-operative instructions, it included information about the hospital stay, so what I had to do before I can leave the hospital. Some of the restrictions when it comes to lifting, things that you should be doing by 2 weeks and so forth. What you can expect from pain management, some of the medications that I was prescribed and what I'll be going home with, and as well as when to have my follow-up appointments, which will be at 2 weeks and 6 weeks. So I hope this information helps you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Guys, what is going on? It has been exactly 24 hours since surgery for my hysterectomy, and I'm feeling pretty good overall. I just got out of the shower. I did take a shower last night when I got home from surgery. My doctor said it was okay as long as I wasn't dizzy, and I felt fine. So it really helped just feel fresh before going to bed. But last night, I know I mentioned that I could not sleep well, and a lot of that had to do with the fact that I completely forgot I could take Tylenol on top of the Percocet I had prescribed to me. So unfortunately, I had a very restless night. So I was pretty sleepy throughout the day and here and there, a little bit drowsy. But this morning, I got a new set of prescriptions just because what I had just didn't work really well. I initially had the Percocet that had some of the Tylenol in it. And instead, I asked my doctor to assign me just Oxy on its own and then ibuprofen so I can take those two side by side. And I can even pair that with some Tylenol if I need to, and a muscle relaxer. But again, the thing to keep in mind is that the Oxy doesn't really help take away the cramp feel. It's just more so from pain management, especially on the abdominal area where the incisions are, which really isn't intense. Right now, if anything, there's just a little bit of bloating from the air that they had to put when undergoing the surgery. I have a little bit of soreness right here just on the collarbone area, but again, nothing that's irritating when I swallow. It's just kind of sore, but nothing at all really. What else? I did also overdo it with the amount of activity yesterday. So I got out of surgery at 5, got home almost 6 o'clock. And when I got home, they said walking is the best way to kind of let that extra air bypass out of your system. And I went ahead and yes, I
We're like here at 5:53.
5:53. I got home at 5:53. My time manager there. So when I got home, I just try to stay active, keep moving. And even though I wanted to go to bed, it was still early. I wanted to try to keep to my schedule as far as my evening routine, going to bed schedule. So I just walked, stay active, and I did a total of 4,000 steps, which is roughly 2 miles. When I got a call from my recovery nurse today, I had mentioned that's how much I walked, and she said, "You overdid it. We usually don't want people out of surgery to walk more than half a mile, mile max, and even day 2. we want you to stay about at a mile at best. And by the time she called, I was already almost 2 miles of walking through the day. And it's not me going outside, it's just me walking around my house, and it is multi-level. So I'm going up and down the stairs and out of the kitchen, the bathroom area, showering, all that stuff. So I'm not out intentionally going for walks. It's just, you know, the amount of square footage that I cover in my home. But overall, I feel good. I don't feel drowsy. I'm not really aching. Hoping tonight I get a better night's rest now that I can take some Tylenol, because Tylenol is what usually helps me with cramping. And my surgeon said the best way to look at this is you're recovering from a final menstrual cycle, basically. The very last one you'll ever experience. And one thing I also did find out, because I mentioned I had some pretty dang tough cramps before surgery that would just creep in whenever it wanted. And I'm like, it feels literally just like a menstrual cycle minus no menstrual, because that hasn't happened to me since I started hormone treatment. And she said you can have endometriosis, and if you do, I'll know and I'll remove it right away. And it did turn out I did have it, which explains why I sometimes just had some really severe cramps. So that's all gone, that's all taken care of, nothing serious or nothing I have to worry about for the future. It's just gone. So again, I went through the full laparoscopic robotic hysterectomy. So everything was removed, the fallopian tubes, the ovaries, the cervix. And she said the cervix is really small. It's like smaller than a hand. I know some people, when I've seen their post-op hysterectomy, they say sometimes they feel like there's like an empty space in their abdominal. I do not feel that at all. I just feel a little bit of pressure, but again, nothing that's terrible, I guess, not for me. So if you guys are going to be going through this, I wish you all the best of luck. Let me know if you have questions. I think overall recovery isn't bad. I actually did drive twice today to go down the street to pick up my new prescription, and that's just because I didn't have any of the narcotics in my system. I know it is technically still too early to drive, but like I said, it's just right down the street, and I felt perfectly fine. It didn't have any painkillers in my system. I need to go pick up a different set. So I did exactly that and felt fine, but I'm not trying to over push it or overdo it. I do understand I need to heal, and healing takes time. So I'm just gonna kind of chill out for the rest of the evening. And yeah, if you guys got questions about how I'm feeling, what the whole process was like, just let me know. I hope I covered most of it throughout that journey. I'm sure I missed a lot of details, but let me know if you guys got questions. And I think overall mentally, feels great. I'm really happy with this decision. And as you guys probably have seen from prior videos, Alyssa and I already have 2 kiddos, and I'm really blessed and really happy with that. So yeah, life's good. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.